Hey you guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this particular video is one that I might just take down after 24 hours or less. I was contemplating, I didn't know if I should do a live video or if I should make it an actual video, because it's not like my style. And well, I decided to make it an actual video because I haven't done a live video before, and I do not want this to be my first live video. I do not want this type of video to be my first live video. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking to you about Nigeria, about YouTube, about the negative comments, about the things that I have been going through lately that I actually did not want to talk about before now, but for some reason I feel like I should talk. I feel like I should talk today. So lately in Nigeria, it's not been so good. We had lots of bad news. Like, since when? Since last week, bad news about a pastor that was accused of raping someone. A man that raped a 4-year-old girl. Like Annalie, by the way, Annalie. Like, lots of bad things had been happening. A senator that went to beat up a girl, lots of bad things lately, guys, and it's been quite depressing for a lot of people, including me, because I also have personal issues that I had been dealing with, before now and even right now. So I just want to talk about Nigeria first of all. Somebody said something one time in the comment section here. The person said that Ghanaians are the reasons why the world perceived Nigeria as bad. And well, it was quite sensitive for me, and I'm not sure I responded to that comment, even though I try as much as I can to respond to everyone as much as I can. Like, I try, but when something is that sensitive, I try not to talk, because it's just too sensitive a thing to talk about. But lots of people responded to the person. Some people agreed with him, some people did not agree with him, and I must really talk about it now. We should call a spade a spade. If you know me, you know that I'm hardly biased. Like, when something is red, it is red. Like, I do not try to sugarcoat things. I do not try to pretend that, oh, I do not know what this is, or I do not try to sugarcoat things, because sugarcoating things does not even help anyone. So let us talk about the country Nigeria. And I'm going to tell you guys first of all that I am not begging anybody to come to Nigeria. People send me messages and they're saying, stop begging people, don't beg them. Like, I'm not begging anyone, but I must say that we have a very bad image all over the world, and I try as much as I can to encourage people that have businesses to do here, and because they are scared, they don't get to come, or people that want to really come to Africa and they want to come to Nigeria but they are scared. I try to encourage. I'm not begging anyone, but yeah, I'm going to start by saying that Nigeria is a good place. Nigerians are fantastic people. Nigeria is a fantastic place, but there is something that is a problem. I think it's the government. You're not going to understand this, but I pray I'm able to interpret this well. This is a country where, it's one thing to be poor as a country. It's one thing to go through poverty and to go through so much as a country, all right, when there are no resources. But it's more painful when you're going through a lot, because someone else is sitting down on the resources that you should be enjoying. Someone is just sitting down and saying, and packing all the money for only their families, and then there are no opportunities, and people are graduating from school. I was telling a friend of mine, yes, the Zambian guy, I was telling him that, because he's actually doing his PhD, and I'm like, in Nigeria we don't have need to go to school, because people go to school and then they just come and they join the queue of unemployed people. There are no opportunities, there are no jobs. People want to work hard. I know you might even say, find what to do. Oh, the lighting here is bad, maybe I should take care. Yeah, I know you might want to say, do something and the government is going to encourage you. It's not like that in Nigeria. When you even try to do stuff by yourself and you get to the point where you need support from the government or from, someone, the person is going to steal your idea, because the person has the money and the person is going to do the thing that you're supposed to do. They would steal your idea and you'll find them doing it. Your own idea. They'll tell you, okay, submit a business plan. From here, we're going to work on something. And then you submit that plan and you find your idea being done by this same person or organization that asked for your business plan. So I don't know what you expect people to do. So it's just very painful for most people, being in this kind of country, or being in that kind of situation where, there is no help from anywhere, there is no support from anywhere. I'm not saying the government should do everything, but at least the government should do one thing for us. There is nothing that they can do for us. There's nothing that they get to do for us. And sometimes we always say that nothing works in Nigeria, and people do not understand, and they think that we are ungrateful or are being silly. All right, it's not so. Nothing works. The healthcare, the educational system, like, you can hardly find a thing that actually works in Nigeria, that works perfectly. You can hardly ever find such. Okay, so yeah, I feel like Nigerians are the ones giving themselves bad names all over the world, because they get to do lots of fraudulent things just to raise money. Because what do you expect from a generation that you have not planned for, a generation that that is not in the budget of the government, or like, we're just by ourselves in this nation. We're just by ourselves. That's why we're very religious, because we just feel, oh, it's only God that is looking after us, because nobody is looking after us. Nobody cares about you. To raise money is so hard. Nigeria is so expensive, so in as much as we have good people and we are good and all of that, like, these things happen. It's real. So you're not going to blame anyone. Sometimes, like, try to understand. This is a country where we do not have a say. If you like, protest. If you like, in short, if you go and protest, they will shoot you. They will just release tear gas and they will start shooting. We do not have a say. Anything the government does, whether we like it or not, we have to take it. I don't know if you followed our election, the last election. I don't know if you saw all the things that happened. We could not do anything about it. Of course, we couldn't, because the people do not have a say, and because the people do not have a say, and what we want does not really matter. It's about the game that the politicians are playing up there. They're just playing a game, and we're just looking. We're just looking, so Nigerians are looking for a way out, and yeah, bad things happen everywhere. It's unfortunate that our own media promotes the bad things that happen in Nigeria a lot. Like, if you go to the social media, like, the truth is, if you mistakenly, as a blogger, post good news, you're not going to get views. Nobody's going to watch. Like, bad news just spreads some type of way in this country. I do not know how it got to that, but people just get to appreciate bad news a lot, and the media here, they don't really get to think. You see lots of bloggers posting bad things, only bad things. Like, when bad things happen, that's the first thing, because that's what sells. And the bloggers, they have to also eat. So it does not mean that good things do not happen. I don't blame you if you think that Nigeria is bad. Like, I do not even blame you one bit. But we've talked about this enough. I know that I don't think I'm satisfied with the way I have expressed this to you, but, well, I hope you get the picture. Then the next thing I want to talk about is, the light is still better this way. So the next thing I want to talk about is the people that come to my comment section to drop bad comments, and to other people's comment sections. I want to really talk about it, not because I cannot handle it. I can handle it perfectly, but it's not a problem to me, because it's less than 1%. The kind of bad comments, the bad comments I get is actually less than 1%. So, like, it's not a problem. But I'm talking for other people, and I'm going to be sharing something that I did not want to share before now. I want you to, as a matter of principle, because even before I became a content creator, I do not drop bad comments or negative comments or criticisms at all on people's platforms. As a matter of principle, I want to explain this, all right? And I'll start with myself. I'll use myself as an example, because I can speak for myself alone. So some time ago, somebody dropped something very abusive in my comment section, and I responded. I shouldn't have responded, or I could stay without responding, but I chose to actually respond, for the person to know that, you cannot really just bully anybody like that. But some people felt, oh, I shouldn't have responded to my subscriber that way. It's amazing how people think that YouTubers are superhuman. So your subscriber can tell you whatever they want to tell you, but you're supposed to still be nice because they are your subscribers. And I think it's unfair and it's inhuman. Okay, people go through so much, and I'm going to tell you what I have been going through lately. So sometime in May, I lost my dear uncle, and it came as a shock, and I'm still in shock till now. And then that same May, the last day of May, I lost my husband's father, my precious father-in-law. I was broken. I've been posting videos, haven't I? But deep down, I was broken. Like, I had not even finished going through my uncle's death, and then my father-in-law dies. And for me, I don't know about you, death is a very difficult thing to come to terms with. It's so difficult to accept that you've lost this person. And then the last day of June, which was on Sunday, I lost my dear cousin. My cousin that is so precious to me. He was not sick, he had no accident, he just died. So you can imagine the kind of emotional trauma I had been going through for the past how many months, for the past how many weeks, since May up till now. So emotionally, I'm not even too well, and yet I still try to come out to create content. And then somebody just sits down at home and feels like they can talk to you anyhow, and then when you now respond, you're the bad person. I'm not talking for myself, like I said, because I can handle it and it's less than 1%. I'm just trying to tell you that as a matter of principle, learn to speak life, learn to speak encouragement, learn to help people grow. Like, I made a mistake one day in one of my captions, and somebody here sent a comment or dropped a comment and said, Mabel, it is leaves. Mabel, it's leave, not leaves. I mistakenly put S when I said Miss Trudy and Wudimaya leaves Abuja. She corrected me and she said, please correct it and delete my comment. That kind of person now, I am super sure that, oh, this person has my interest at heart and the person really cares to help. The person is not trying to just drop a comment to make me feel bad, okay? Then, some people also go to my Instagram page and they send me mails and they say things like, watch your background music, Mabel, like, you're doing such a great job, we're going to be supporting you, but tone down the music or do not use it at all. Those people, I really respect them so much and I take corrections. But you come up and you're telling me that I'm being silly, my vlog is being silly, and you guys expect me not to talk to him. Well, like I said, it's not about me. Just know that I gave you I just told you guys what I had been going through lately for you to understand that people go through a lot. Sometimes life is just hard and sometimes life just happens and people are trying so hard to figure what to do out. They're just trying to figure life out. And then you come and instead of you to really, really try to encourage this person, knowing how life is, you just choose that you want to be the one to bully the person. So I'm just saying, if you're a YouTuber or whatever platform you have where you have lots of people, just be strong. No matter what it is, don't allow anybody make you give up on your career or stop what you're doing. Like, keep doing what you're doing and do not pay attention to such people. And now, if you're that kind of person and you're watching me and you're a human being, I want you to understand that sometimes life happens and people will not always get it right. People do not always get it right. Like, have it at the back of your mind that nobody is perfect. And life just happens. And because life just happens, instead of speaking condemnation, choose to speak life and encouragement to people. I might be able to handle it. Someone else might not be able to handle it. And because of you, the person gives up on his career. What have you achieved? Do you get it? I just told you guys what I've been going through. This is just me. People go through worst cases. People go through so much. People are in trouble sometimes. Sometimes people are broke. They don't know where the next meal is going to come from, especially in this part of the world. So in as much as, I love my country and I'm trying to let you guys know how the country is and how safe it is. And, wherever I find myself, I'm going to vlog. It's not about Nigeria alone, okay? But just understand, like this post, I might just take it down in 24 hours. I might just take it down. I just felt like talking to someone, and you guys came to my mind. You know, I just thought to share. I just thought to share and encourage someone and let you guys know how it is, and let you guys know that bad things happen everywhere. It's unfortunate that our media people are not being smart. It's unfortunate. That's what I think. Anyway, so I'm still expecting people to comment. Like, yes, of course, I'm expecting bad comments all the time. I don't expect people to like everything that I do, or everything that I post, or everything that I say, or everything that I stand for or represent. Okay? But that's not the point. I have said what I want to say, and you know, I hope this meets you well. I hope you understand me. I'm going to take it down shortly. I just want to chat with 1 or 2 people. I want you to drop a comment. I want to know what you think about everything that I have said. You know, I want you to tell me something. Let us chat, and then I'm going to take the post down, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm going to see you guys in my next video, hopefully a better video, because today's video is not nice. I'm not in a good mood. Nigeria has been depressing lately. Really, it has been depressing. Take good care of yourselves, and no matter what you're going through, please be strong. The first thing that I'm trying to do with what I'm going through is I'm trying to accept the situation. Whatever it is that you're going through, just try to accept that this is the current situation. Even though it's sad, even though it's bad, even though you are pained, just accept it, and then take the best disposition. Like, try to do what you can do. Just be strong. And all of you that have been supporting me, I love you so much. Like, I am so grateful. You guys do so much for me. I'm so grateful. You guys support me effortlessly. I thank you. I thank you so much. Somebody even told me that I'm always thankful, and I'm always how did the person put it? I'm always being apologetic. It's a red flag. It's now a crime to say thank you. This is who I am. If I am grateful, I'm going to say it 52 times. I am grateful to you guys. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to see you next time. Bye, guys.